दीनबंधो जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत श्री राधा कांत नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी श्री राधे वृंदावनीश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। वैष्णव वृंद की जय, शिल प्रभुपाद की जय। So today we'll start with stress management. We have taken this class for the devotees. It will be a recap for the devotees. So the stress management class is very important class. But generally, when we meet a person, what we say, oh, I am in stress. I am in stress. There are two types of stress. One is distress and one is stress. So when there is a distress, yes, it leads to a lot of problems. When it is stress, yes, a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of energy. So we can see that stress is not a disease. How we take it, that is more important. Stress is not a disease. First, one has to put it in the mind. Stress is not a disease. So first understand, what is stress first? If you have a small rubber band and I'm pulling that rubber band, initially the rubber band was this size. When I pulled it, the size grew. That means the size before pulling and the size after pulling, the difference in these two sizes is stress. Or you say stretch, stress. This is stress. What I am, what I can be, what I am, what I can do, what is my current energy, and how much more I can utilize my energy. That difference is known as stress. Now, this stress or this difference can be taken at an individual level. You can take it also, or sometimes it is given by others, induced by others. Why? To remove the energy out of that person, or to use that energy out of that person. When you say remove the energy, means using more of the energy. Like suddenly somebody comes and gives you a work, or suddenly without intimation some guests have come to your house. At that time, you see, there is one energy which flows. You are sleeping peacefully, ting tong, somebody came. And yeah, and how many people came? Not one or two. At least 6, 7 people came at a time. And that too, they are very dear to you. And sometimes it can happen also, they have come from your in-laws' house. They are not so dear to you. Sometimes in-laws people are also very dear. Somebody is dear, somebody is not dear. Now in both the cases, let us see. Some guest have come who is very dear to you. And some in one place, the guest has come who is not at all behaving good with you, or you don't like them. In these two cases, energy is flowing. In one place, there is an happiness. That happiness, energy, you are not expecting. Unintimated, they have not intimated you. You were not expecting them, but you are so happy to see them. Which energy that is? Or stress. And here, my God, from where these people have come. So you are not happy to see them. So what happened within you, that stress, which is known as distress, started. So one place distress happened, one stress or stress happened. Now in the distress, what happens? How he takes it up? How is he? How is his behavior? He is morally down. We are going to go about it. What is distress? What are the two types of stress which happens in that distress? That is under stress and over stress. And when it is stress, yes, you are so happy. Your stability is there, your productivity is there, and you are enjoying also. So stress is the gap which is between what you are and what you can do more. You cannot do more than a limit. Sometimes it happens, a person pulls the rubber band so much that it breaks. So that is known as overstress. You cannot do something which, like beyond things you cannot do. That you try to do it, then we fall sick. So till now what we have done, what is stress and two types of stress. Stress is an energy. Now just example why I gave was, it is an energy which is built up, a negative energy or a positive energy. Now how you want to be in your life, it all depends on how you take that energy, as a negative or as a positive. You want to fall sick and remain unhealthy all the time, always sickly, always diseased, or you want to be happy and enjoy the life which has been given to us. Human body is given, wonderful hands, legs, everything has been given. All the paraphernalia is so wonderful. We are not born like a dog. We are not born like an animal or some elephant or kangaroo or maybe a plant. We are not born in that body. We have got a nice human body, a nice life. How we want to enjoy every day depends on us. How I am taking that energy depends on us. Now let us see the stressors which is building up, negative or positive. Stressors means what are those things which is building up this type of energy, sometimes negative, sometimes positive. Now there are three types of, you can say, tapa: आध्यात्मिक ताप, आदि भौतिक ताप, आदि दैविक ताप. In a simple way, the stressor can be by our own mind, by our own body. That is known as adhyatmic. It is related with our body only and the mind only. That stressor was our mind only and the body only. And then adi bhautika. The stressor means, what is the thing which gave me energy, either negative or positive, that can be from external also. Adi bhautika. Adi bhautika. These terms just remember, because slowly we are going to enter to Bhagavad Gita only. From here also we are going to enter to Bhagavad Gita. We are starting with this topic because we should know how to take the energy. Like morning class. Yes, to come in this morning class, naturally stress is there. I am doing a lot of things. How to take this stress, positive or negative? Let us see that. Now, Adi Bhautika Tapa. Externally, somebody is giving us. Adi Daivika Tapa. In the nature, the natural calamities is giving us two types of energy, either positive or negative. Let us call it as stress only. It is also giving us stress. Adhyatmik Tapa, Adi Bhautika Tapa, Adi Daivika Tapa. Now, let us see one by one. Adi Adhyatmika Tapa. I cut my hands. Okay. By some knife, I cut my hands. Today I had planned to make some wonderful items, or I had a plan to go for an examination. But suddenly it so happened the knife cut my finger. How am I going to hold the pen? Yes, the stress has come. And that stress is now negative. Why? Because your confidence is lost. I was to do something and suddenly something happened to my body. Or leave that, I was to go somewhere, but I am now having so much of fever. Oh, 105 fever. I am not able to move. I had so many plans today. My all plans got flopped just because my body did not give way. Happens. Now, in these circumstances, what type of stress is built up? Negative stress is built up. which is known as distress. Now, mind. Body is peaceful, body is healthy, everything is wonderful. But some thoughts, oh, he insulted me. How much I am doing for this person. But all the time, this person goes on insulting me. Wherever opportunity comes, he shouts at me, he insults me. All these thoughts comes. Huh? Oh, what is this wife? Ah, so stupid wife. All the time she sleeps. Sometimes that also comes. Sometimes, oh, my family members, they are ungrateful to me. Oh, my friends, what is the use of doing for me all these friends? All these thought processes. Somebody must have insulted you somewhere in the past. Shoka. Shoka means thinking about the past. Mind thinks about the present also. Moha, so much of attachment. Oh, I should hold more money, more money. So in this way, lot of attachment to the family members, or sometimes lot of hatred towards a person. This is also known as moha, only, bewilderment. Attachment, hatred, both are bewilderment. Or maybe in the future, oh, what is going to happen? The children and all will go out, maybe in other countries. What am I going to do alone? My wife will die. Then how am I going to eat? All these thought processes. So in this way, there are so many thoughts which come at the level of the mind. This is known as adhyatmikatapa. Good thoughts also come. When good thoughts come, yes, that is positive energy. When wrong thoughts come, negative energy. Body is healthy, positive energy. Body is sick, negative energy. Mind is healthy by thinking wonderful things, yes. Body can be healthy, mind can be healthy by one thing. Always think about what somebody has done for you. Good things. You'll be always healthy. And sometimes we forget what they have done for us and we only remember what we have done for others. Any other solutions will come now, but let us see how these stressors give us either positive or negative. If positive means you think all wonderful, oh, he has done for me so much. I am so grateful. This gratitude is the best way to keep our mind healthy. If we have the sense of gratitude, yes, our mind will be always healthy. That will lead to stress, not distress. That is why the habit is saying, thank you very much, thank you very much. But it should not be just a lip service. Thank you. It should also be expressed in a nice way. Thankfulness can be expressed by doing some services to that person. Then that thankfulness has a sense. Or it's just like, thank you, Hari Bol, Hare Krishna, thank you, good morning, good afternoon. Even the air hostess does that. Thank you very much. Do you think she's expressing gratitude? That is a lip service. That is just a lip service which is done. So this type of lip services where thankfulness is expressed, that is not the expression of gratitude. Gratitude should always be there at the level of the mind. Then the mind experiences stress, not distress. The moment we have the grudging attitude, we always have distress in the mind. So now different type of stresses where we are focusing on adhyatmika tapa. Intentionally we have taken this tapa. This mind can become our friend. The mind can become our enemy also. And bodily difficulties, it's not in our hands. Sometimes it is in our hands also, because of us also. Like you're not supposed to eat certain things in certain seasons, but I am taking it. I'm not supposed to eat some roadside food, I'm doing it. Then what will happen? The body will experience inconveniences, the body will experience disease. So naturally, these bodily difficulties and the difficulties at the level of mind, shoka, moha, bhaya, at the level of mind, thinking about the past, completely bewildered, thinking about the present, and completely bewildered thinking about the future. These are some type of stresses for the body and the mind. You can contemplate on this more. You can contemplate. What are the things which is giving you bodily difficulties? Sometimes somebody comes and hits you. That bodily difficulty is what? Adi bhautikatapa. From the external sources, one experiences difficulties. It can be by human also, it can be by an animal also. Dog came and bit a person. Then, so that is external. Externally, it came and gave me difficulties. Somebody came and insulted you. Those words were too much. He called me fool, that too before everyone. It was too much to him. This is external stressor. Then other person, he added beauty to it. And he called me beautiful. Oh, wonderful. See, wonderful, beautiful. What is there? It's just a prefix. Some words are added, but that is giving us a stress. Our energy level is built up. So, what is stress? Practically, what we saw, it is an energy. Whether it's a negative or a positive depends upon how you take it up. How you take it. Somebody came and called me fool. I was crying like anything. Went on calling everyone and said, how dare he speak that to before everyone? And then somebody called me beautiful, wonderful. That time also I'm not able to hold it. I did not expect this person will call me wonderful. I could not hold it. I'm just remembering the same thing again and again. And in this way, I'm so happy. Now, two types of energy was built up by some words, external, matra, tanmatras. That means external. I saw something very beautiful, external. Because of that external things, my consciousness was maybe very sad or very happy. That means external things are influencing my consciousness. External things. Sight, maybe touch. Then you have smell. Then you have sight. Then you have taste. All these are external features. Now let us see. So this external is also having an impact. So much of impact actually. It has so much of impact in our consciousness. Krishna speaks about it in second chapter Bhagavad Gita. How external things gives so much of impact onto us. Like Arjuna is standing. And what is he seeing? His own family members standing on the other side. His own grandfather is standing. His teacher is standing. His cousins are standing. To such an extent, people came to support him. Instead of being in his army, they are on that side. So he could sense out so much of diplomacy is happening in this war. So external side demoralized Arjuna. So this is Adi Bhautika Tapa. Adhyatmika Tapa, Adi Bhautika Tapa, Adi Daivika Tapa. That means natural calamities. You are nicely sleeping. Nice, you had a wonderful dinner and you slept so nicely. Suddenly, lot of water entered. It is flooded. What is happening in Sri Lanka? So much of flood. Just imagine they were all sleeping and all the house suddenly fell down, crashed. So many people died. Natural calamities are not in our hands. We can plan many things, but every plan should be successful is not in our hands. We can plan, but everything is again in Krishna's will. Man can plan, but man proposes, God disposes. Just imagine, just before the flood, did they think their house is going to be crashed? Same thing happened even in the Uttarakhand also. And it's happening also. Suddenly the bus goes inside the water. Natural calamities can come anytime to anyone. Earthquakes, famines, they're all natural calamities. It is not in our hand. We plan so many things. That is our problem. What is the problem of a human is he plans a lot. But he forgets that plan has to be sanctioned also. He forgets that thing. The sanctioning authority is in the hands of Lord. And that sanction depends on our karmas also. So we may plan so many things, every plan need not be successful. If it is successful, wonderful. Not successful, then it is giving us distress. So these are the different types of stressors which gives an impact in our consciousness. Our life is how we take it up. Now let us see. On top of that, we have to also remember these three, which is Adhyatmik, Adi Bhautik, and Adi Daivik. That can be like Adi Daivik is not in our hands. Adhyatmik and Adi Bhautik. That can be boiled down to three A's and three C's. Remember these three A's and three C's. Because everybody is interacting with someone or the other. Either we can be a stressor for someone or the other person can be stressor for us. So we have to remember these three A's and three C's also. What are those three A's which can build up our energy level to a positive? That is positive energy level. What are those three C's which gives us negative energy, which is known as distress? So stress is what? What is the meaning of stress? It is an energy. What I am, what I can be. Like a rubber band is pulled, what it was before, until what extent it is pulled. The gap between what I am and what I can become, that is known as stress. So stress is an energy. Either it can be a negative, that is known as distress, or it can be positive, which is known as stress. Stress is not a disease. First, we have to put it 10 times in our mind, maybe 100 times also in our consciousness. Stress is not a disease. How I'm handling that energy, it is an energy which has come. How to handle that energy, that's most important. So, we saw different types of stressors in a positive way or a negative way. We have seen the different types of stresses. Let us put it in three A's and three C's formula because that is easy to remember. Negative stress, three C's: comparison, correction, criticism. Enough to give negative energy. Generally, the childhood, you see, mothers compare the child. उसको कितना मार्क मिला? हाँ, देखो गधा. Then you use some words. See, your friend has got 90 marks. You idiot, you have got just 60%. Compare it. What happened? What he can do? He has only that much only potency. He could have done more. But because of comparison, his energy is not utilized. In fact, he becomes more negative. Either he becomes more obstinate. No, I don't want. I'm stubborn. I'm nahi padna, jao. Or he may take it up in a very unhealthy way and very demoralizing way. Oh, whatever, even if I do, I'm not capable. Sometimes this type of negative energy comes. I don't know anything. I cannot do anything. So, what is happening? Because of comparison, we have given a negative energy. And that negative energy, this person is not able to hold it. Either he becomes demoralized and he has a now complete conviction, I am the such a fool, such an idiot, I am the idiot. Such type of depression comes to that person. Or he may try to do something more so that I can gain something, some favor, but He's not able to do it in a proper way or in a right way. Negative energy also gives unhealthy atmosphere. Comparison, unhealthy atmosphere. Just imagine if the child comes and tells, "Oh, father, your income is so low. You know, my friend's father is so rich. That my friend comes in Mercedes. You don't have even a bullock cart to give me." Just imagine. What- With this comparison, what the father will feel? I'm doing so much, but this child has no gratitude. So just see where we came again to gratitude. Because of this comparison, gone. The relationship is also a failure because of the comparison. And then comes correction. When we always try to correct someone, then what happens? He's not able to take it up. He should take it up also, but if he takes it up as a, oh, always I'm corrected, always I'm corrected. He is doing something, you correct him. If he is able to take it up, good. If he is not able to take it up, what happens? What is built up? And negative energy is built up. So in this way, correction, like boss always corrects you. ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए, ऐसा करना चाहिए, ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए, ऐसा करना चाहिए, ऐसा नहीं, ऐसा. What happens? All negative, negative, negative. It's a negative. And then comes criticism. You always criticize. Always criticize. The energy what is built up is only a negative energy. Criticism will always give a negative energy. Now somebody's energy has to be boosted up. Just apply 3 A's. Like a child is born, crippled child, like handicapped child is born. What to do? Right from the birth, the child is handicapped. So that handicapped child, what the father mother does, they throw the child, they kill the child. No, they have accepted it. Accept it. Acceptance is most important. Accept others' weakness if we want to build a relationship. Accept that weakness. Like mother and father, they have accepted the weakness of the child, handicapped child, sometimes mentally retarded child. The child born 2 or 3 months before. One of our devotees. The child is not able to breathe. From here, they are giving the breathing thing. The child is not able to eat because there is some tumor in the mouth, a small child. And it's not that the child is born in a very rich house. Father hardly earns 20,000 rupees, 25,000 rupees. But still, the courage of the parents is they have accepted. They went to, okay, the hospitals, government hospitals. Past 3 months, the child is in the hospital only. Father still did not lose the hope. From where he'll bring the money? He doesn't have money. Father went to these NGOs. They give charitable institutions. The father is also struggling hard, but still accepted. They did not kill the child. They accepted the child. Very much important. Accepting others' weakness will enhance your relationship. And then came acceptance. After that, what happened? You are available also. When you are accepting, you should make yourself available to that person. Weak child. Naturally, mother should be available. If the mother and father are not available or the caretakers are not available, how the child will progress? So accepting others' weakness and giving your time to that person is very, very important. Not two people. One is trying to do this, the other person should try to take it also. Is he should take advantage. Availability is there, but the other person is disinterested. No, he should take it also. In both the sides, this functions. You are keeping yourself available. The other person should take the opportunity and learn good things from others. So he is weak, okay. If he is weak, he can learn from others. This is from the other side. From this side is what? From this side is accepting others' weakness and giving time to that person. So naturally, when in this case, there will be some activity done by the other person, though he is weak, because you're available, you're trying to teach and all those things. Then the best formula is appreciate. Just appreciate. If you don't appreciate, other person's energy becomes low. The moment you appreciate, yes, the other person's energy enhances. The child has got less marks. Okay, what to do? He did not study properly. Or maybe he must have studied, he is not able to grasp it. Then the mother can make herself available, accept the weakness, try to improvise. Now, after doing that, also, the child is only getting 50%. No problem. Appreciate. Just by small appreciation, what will happen? Some appreciation. Yes, very good, wonderful. You can do more. I still remember my father used to tell me when I used to cook for my father and me, today the taste is very good, wonderful. I said, yesterday, no, today is more better. Every day he used to say this only word. Today is more better. Today is more better. That means what? Appreciation. In this way, enhancing our strength, enhancing our energy level. So, in this way, these two types, this is two A's, three A's, and three C's, can either give or stress or distress. Either from the other side, if three C's are happening, the person who is taking up will be in distress. If the other side, three A's are happening, then this person will be very happy. Or sometimes it happens because of our karmas, all the time we are experiencing only three C's: complaint, criticism, correction. Then what will happen? What one should do? He should try to give three A's to others. Simple, simple formula. If he is getting all these types of three C's all the time, somebody is always correcting, always comparing, always complaining. Best formula to keep ourselves healthy is you give three C's, three A's to others instead of giving three C's to others, because what you take, that only you will give. But you can do one thing: what you take, you just revert it and give in a positive way. Negative, I have taken, just revert it and give it in a positive way so that I can always be happy. So today we saw what is stress. We saw three types of stress. Any questions relating to this? Yes. Then we'll meet directly on Thursday. No questions? Okay, I'll stop here. Panchakalpatarubhyascha कृपा सिंधुभ्येव च पतितनं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। वैष्णववृंद की जय, श्री प्रभुपाद की जय।